Hi, my name is Josh, and today we're going to be going over how to import a new logo and a new color into the Viz RT for Josh's graphics package. So, you started up the computer and Viz Graphics subterminal is on, it's got VHD data. Alright, so when you usually go in to change a team color or logo, you go into Graphics Hub Manager, right? And then you got a path from data all the way down to team elements and then team directory, right? Now we do have a game with Arizona Christian, and I do not see them here. So let's go ahead and make our own. So we're going to need to go into team directory. We're going to make a new project, right? Project and folder, it doesn't really matter, but the way we've been doing it is project first. So project, if you let me do that a little slower. So right click, new, and then project. So cool. Let's make this Arizona Christian. Alright, it'll replace your spaces with underscores. So that's alright. Let's click in here and then let's go new folder, and then I like to write copy the contents of this folder, just so people know to copy the contents. I'm assuming if you're doing this, you know, oops, you gotta hit enter. That's something that always gets me. So click in here again, new folder, copy the contents of this folder. Chances are, if you're doing this, you don't need those further instructions, but someone who does might need that. So now that we have our folder for it, let's go to Google Chrome or the browser of your choice, and let's find their logo. So Arizona Christian. So let's find Arizona Christian University. Oh, see, there we go. That's their logo. So let's look at them. If you don't know, we want their athletics logo. So if you go to Arizona Christian Athletics, and then you can confirm with Cindy or whomever that this is the correct logo. So this is their logo. So we're going to find that one on Google Images. So Arizona Christian logo. So you're going to want to go under Images and then Tools. Alright, now we want to make sure we have it transparent. That way it has a transparent channel and we will be good to go. So I like, you want to look for one that is a perfect square. So this one, 230 by 230. This is perfect. So let's save image as, and then let's just go straight to the desktop. Right? Let's save it there. Cool. So that downloaded. Now we can find it right here, Arizona Christian University. That's the right one. Now we just have to drag it on into that folder that we made. Let's import it, no compression, close this window if everything works, and it did. So that's great. You can see it right there. Now this is important. We are going to have to rename it. So click on it and rename it to logo. As you can see, if you've ever put another one in here, all the things say logo and color. That way the Viz gets tricked into thinking that that's the current show. So, cool. So we have the logo in there. Now we gotta start up Trio again. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now that we are in Trio, you're gonna want to pull up 11111111. Basically just hold down 1 for a couple of seconds. Now that you've pulled this up, we're going to go into Tools and then Viz Artist. So this is where you go to make all the graphics that you've seen, all the shells. This shell is specific for creating creating colors for teams. As you can see, Idaho Vandals are already here. So what we're going to want to do is path down to our team elements, not active teams, team directory. And we already made the Arizona Christian folder, so we're going to go in there. See, now you might be a little confused because you don't see anything when you go into the Arizona Christian. That's because this is under scenes, right? You got to click these tabs to search for different things, like I for images or M for materials. Now if you click all, everything will show up. So you want to go ahead and click all. So let's go ahead and drag this logo onto over where the Idaho Vandals is. And now we can see our logo here. So that's what we want. First off, before doing this though, we should go and check if we can find the RGB code for Arizona Christian University. Now I already checked, so I couldn't find it, so we're gonna have to grab a color from the logo. So we could go with either red, but just for the sake of this how-to, we'll show you how to find the NAU. So let's do Northern Arizona Blue RGB. Let's see, NAU has a visual identity guide. Not every university does this. So we're gonna go ahead and look at that. This is the guide. So it basically tells everyone how they want their brand to be seen. So NAU True Blue is NAU's color. So we're gonna Control F that. We're just gonna RGB. Yeah, there we go. So here's the RGB for NAU True Blue. It's 051102. Now what we would want to do for Arizona Christian is pull up that 051102 in this. So if we type in 102, now that's NAU True Blue right there. But since we're not doing NAU True Blue and we can't find the RGB for this guy, we're gonna go ahead and just use the eyedropper. So I think we're gonna want to go with this lighter red. I feel like that's more their color, or is that it? I don't know. Let's go with the lighter red for now. We'll double check with them later on. But so now that we have that selected, you just want to go ahead and grab this and drag it on into here. Now it asks for you to name the material, and as all the other materials are named, we just want to make it say color, like that. Capital C, lowercase OLOR. And then click on OK. So now, as you see under materials, we have the color, and then we also have the logo. So we've successfully put in the color and the logo for Arizona Christian. So let's, we can save the scene, it doesn't really matter. And then let's go back to Trio. Just click yes, that doesn't matter either. Now let's go ahead and let's close down Trio, because you're not supposed to have Trio open when you do this, nor are you supposed to have the, so let's go over to here, and let's do it the way we know how to do it. Copy these. Let's go into active teams, away, paste here, away, paste here. Let's delete what's already there. Delete, and then let's paste these ones in there. Okay, cool. It all worked out well. Let's look. Let's make sure. Yep, logo and color. Great. Now we can close this down, and we can open Trio back up, and let's just double check that everything we did worked. Now once Trio is open, just go ahead and click on one, or whatever shell you know will have a up, and there they are. So we did it successfully, and there's our graphic. So good job, good on us. But we're not done quite yet. First, let's minimize this, and let's go ahead onto here. We don't want to cause too much clutter on the home page. So let's grab this Since we already imported it, it's alright if we delete it, and then we can either drag it to the recycle bin or just delete it. So yes, great. Now you are all set. Have fun doing your show.